Welcome to The Eventful Entrepreneur with Krista Graham, where we embark on an exciting journey through the dynamic intersection of weddings and entrepreneurship. Join me, Krista Graham, your guide in the world of growing a successful wedding business. In each episode this season, we dive into one piece of your client journey from marketing to offboarding. Whether you're a seasoned wedding pro or just starting, this podcast is your go-to resource for navigating the intricacies of the wedding industry. Hello and welcome back to the eventful, I can't speak this morning, the Eventful Entrepreneur Podcast. I'm Krista, I'm your host, and today we're going to do a Q&A to end our episode where we're speaking about branding. And I just have to say that last week and this week have been so busy with mostly client meetings and venue tours. And if I wasn't organized, if I didn't have my email systems, my calendar systems, my schedule under control and organized, I would have probably had a mental breakdown. And we're only halfway through this week. So I am recording this episode on March 20th, 2024. So this episode won't come out, I don't think, till next week. However, please know that if you're in this system, this time frame of chaos that I think the wedding industry is either currently in or about to embark on, of engagements and events, which I'm really, really excited about being busy again. But please get your systems under control before the chaos begins for you. And if you're currently in chaos, please stop, take a couple days to regroup and get organized. You can start by doing my free 3-day email challenge. If you go to kristagraham.com/challenge, you'll hear more about this at the end of the episode as well. But it will help you get organized in your email and stay on top of things there. The number one goal is for your clients not to see you in chaos. The more organized your email can be, and the more quickly and efficiently you can respond to your clients, the less they will see of the chaos. Okay? Off my soapbox, and let's get into the Q&A on branding. Now, I have a form that I will link in the show notes where you can ask questions throughout the season. And at the end of each month, I would like to have a Q&A episode on the current topic, which for March is branding your business. Adrian from Intimate by Design Event Company asks, what is the best email platform or what is the best platform to use for email marketing? Adrian, I'm glad that you sent in your questions. Thank you so much for that. My first question back to you would be, what is your goal for email marketing? Sometimes we think that we might need an email marketing system, and a lot of times in the wedding industry, especially, we actually need a CRM or a client relationship manager. But to answer your question more directly, I use MailerLite, but not for my wedding planning business. I only use it for the education arm of my business. My goal for these subscribers for MailerLite is a newsletter type format. It's where I announce new podcast episodes, new YouTube videos, and I send info on the education courses that I have for sale. I also use it for my free email organization challenge that I have going on right now. It's a 3-day challenge, and those emails are sent through MailerLite. The sign-up form was created in MailerLite. It's very easy to use. So if you feel like you need the email marketing platform, I like MailerLite because it's easy to use. It has the drag and drop platform to build emails. You can use a template to create each email so you're not starting from scratch. And it makes it really easy to build automations for things like challenges, freebies, an email sequence if you're giving out a freebie that leads up to a paid service or a paid product. Now, if you don't have anything like that, and I could never figure out really how to make a mailing list really make sense for my clients or my potential clients. So for wedding planning clients, I just use a CRM. I use HoneyBook, and it's built more to organize information and data on leads, track communication between clients, build more of a personal relationship with them, and ultimately to get leads to sign on as a client, right? So it nurtures that relationship with my clients. Other options other than MailerLite, if you do need an email marketing, MailChimp and ConvertKit are also very, very popular options. Sales and promotions are more leaning toward like email marketing platform and managing clients. And projects are more leaning toward a CRM. So I guess my main overall advice here is just kind of figure out what your goal is and what you need out of an email system. If you are looking for an email marketing platform like MailerLite, MailChimp, or ConvertKit, I would make a list before you even start looking. Make a list of the features that you need and the features that you're hoping a system like that would have. And then start looking, also list like the cost that you're hoping to pay. If it needs to be free, then that needs to be on your list of features as well, that they have a free option. I use the free option in MailerLite, and I don't foresee anytime soon needing the paid version. That may change if I get, 10,000 subscribers overnight for some reason. But for right now, I'm using the free version. But you can use that list of features that you made to almost make it kind of like a grid or like a chart to track the features of each platform that you're looking at. And then you can see visually which one meets most or all of your criteria. And again, I have a note here to mention stay on the free version as long as possible, which I always try to do. Okay, next question comes, all the other questions are anonymous, so I'm not sure who sent them in, but thank you for doing so. Next question is, what elements contribute to a strong brand identity for wedding businesses? So when I think brand identity, I think that your business is speaking to the people that you want to work with. So when you're describing the type of clients that you want to work with, I would allow the potential client to see themselves in the story that you tell about your business. So that can be very direct. Like in my branding, I talk about working with Detroit natives, dog lovers, video gamers, tattoo wearers, things like that. So it can be very direct in speaking to the type of clients you want to work with. Or it can be more subtle, like showcasing the photos of the types of events or the types of people that you want to plan or work with. So showcasing brides that are plus size, showcasing LGBTQ couples, showcasing venues that you want to work with, and if you're a luxury wedding planner, showcasing lush florals in wedding decor. If you're a budget wedding planner, showcasing DIY projects in wedding design and decor. I also think you need to speak to your values. So what do you care deeply about? What do you strongly think that connects you to your industry? Again, here, this can be LGBTQ friendly wording. It can be a focus on eco-consciousness and sustainability. It could even be strengthening marriages. Maybe your tilt, your kind of, one of your values is that you don't just plan weddings, you help build marriages. And that, incidentally, I know of a counselor who is thinking about being a wedding planner after she retires from her counseling job. And I suggested that be kind of an angle for her is, not only planning your wedding, but planning for your future marriage. So what values are important to you and speaking to language that upholds those. And then lastly, you don't forget to infuse your personality and some details about you into your about story, into your website copy, in social media and things like that. I never thought people would care that I love Diet Coke, that I'm an avid traveler, that I'm a Disney mom, all those things. But clients have mentioned that they loved seeing my pictures at Disney because they're also a Disney adult. They also love Diet Coke. They also drink margarita. Like, whatever it is, it might seem trivial, but if it's something that's part of your identity, I would put it out there so people can connect with you on a more personal level. All right, so next question is, what role does storytelling play in the branding of a wedding business? Storytelling, in my opinion, is extremely important because in the wedding industry, we have a high emotional connection to our clients, and our clients have a high emotional connection to their event. So we want them to you want to identify with them, and that is storytelling is how you're going to do that. So telling a great love story is even more memorable with your tilt. Again, your angle, your specialty in business, your unique perspectives on weddings that's going to differentiate you from the competitors. Storytelling with that in mind is going to inspire your potential clients. It's going to create FOMO, the fear of missing out for them. They don't want to miss out on working with you, and they don't want to miss out on the event that you could produce for them because they feel such a connection to you. And it's going to give you an air of exclusivity. Again, they're going to want to work with you because of who you are, what you believe, and the story that you're telling. So the storytelling is extremely important for the wedding industry. Okay, I know this is short. I hope that helps. I hope that you'll keep sending in questions as we continue through the client journey. Next month in April, we're going to be talking about consultations, and I've broken down consultations into subcategories and go through kind of the whole process. I'm going to share what I do, and I'd love to do another Q&A at the end of the month. So please send in your questions about consultations as you listen through the different episodes. I will be putting them live every Wednesday morning. So join me back here next Wednesday for the next episode. Before we end today's episode, I want to share a new challenge that I created to help you organize your email inbox and create streamlined email workflows so you spend less time in your inbox. If you're drowning in a sea of unread emails, or if you find yourself struggling to stay on top of client communications and project deadlines, fear not, because I can help. Join my 3-day email challenge designed specifically for wedding pros to stay on top of their client communication. In this challenge, I'll show you how to conquer your email inbox once and for all. I'll teach you the STAR processing system, a simple yet powerful method for managing your emails efficiently. Plus, I'll walk you through setting up a labeling system to organize your emails by project or client, and I'll share strategies for establishing daily email routines that keep you focused and productive. Imagine starting each day with a clear, clutter-free inbox and ending it feeling accomplished and in control. With the Mastering Your Email Inbox 3-day challenge, you'll learn how to achieve the elusive Inbox Zero every single day and reclaim your time for the things that truly matter. So, are you ready to take your first step toward email freedom? Sign up for the challenge today by visiting kristagraham.com/challenge. You'll receive daily emails packed with tips, strategies, and actionable steps to transform your inbox and supercharge your productivity. Don't let your email inbox hold you back from reaching your full potential in the wedding industry. Join the challenge and take control of your inbox and your business starting today.